Imagine you're playing Minecraft as usual, but you start noticing strange things happening in your world. Pillars appear near your house that you didn't put up, and signs appear with text you didn't write. This is exactly what happened to one player who was posting on Reddit and then disappeared. My Minecraft world keeps changing. When I'm offline day one, something weird happened in my single-player world today. I've been playing the same survival world for about 3 months now, and I'm pretty proud of what I've built. Nothing crazy, just a nice house on a hill overlooking a village, some farms, the usual stuff. But when I logged in this morning, there was a dirt pillar right in front of my house, just 1 block wide, going straight up about 20 blocks. I definitely didn't build that. I thought maybe it was a weird generation glitch, so I broke it down and didn't think much of it. Day 1, update, 11:47 p.m. Okay, I log back in tonight to do some mining, and the pillar is back. Same exact spot, same height. I broke it down again, and I'm logging off. This is probably just some weird bug with the latest update, but it's creeping me out a little. Day 2. There are 7 pillars now, all around my base in a perfect circle, all the same height, all made of dirt. I checked my world settings 3 times. I'm definitely in single-player mode. No LAN, no server, nothing. I even checked my firewall logs to see if someone somehow got remote access to my computer. Everything looks normal. I took screenshots of everything before breaking them down. If this keeps happening, I'm going to back up the world and maybe report it as a bug. Day 2, update, evening. I need to document this because I feel like I'm losing my mind. I logged back in around 8 p.m. and all the pillars were back, but now they each have a torch on top. I know I didn't place those. I've been at work all day. My computer was shut down. This shouldn't be possible. I'm running a full virus scan right now. I also checked the world folder's last modified date, and it shows it was modified at 3:47 p.m. today. I wasn't even home at 3:47 p.m. Day 3. The torches in my house are gone. All of them. Not broken, just completely vanished. I had probably 30 torches placed inside, and they're all gone. But outside, there's a path now. A path made of torches leading from my front door into the forest. It goes on for at least 100 blocks. I followed it for a few minutes, but it was getting dark in-game, and I got scared and turned back. Here's what really got me though. When I got back to my house, there was a sign on my door that wasn't there before. It just said, "Follow." I logged off immediately. I don't know what's happening, but this has to be a person somehow. I've changed all my passwords. I'm running every security scan I can think of. Someone is accessing my world, and I need to figure out how. Day 4, morning. I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about that sign. I logged back in this morning and followed the torch path all the way to the end. It led to a clearing in the forest where there was a small house. Just cobblestone and wood, very simple. Inside was completely empty except for one chest in the center of the room. In the chest was a book. I opened it and it said, "I've been here the whole time. Did you finally notice me?" My hands were shaking so bad I could barely hold my mouse. I logged off and I'm backing up the entire world right now. I'm also posting this on some forums to see if anyone else has experienced anything like this. Day 4, evening. I posted about this on the Minecraft subreddit and a few other places. Most people think I'm making it up or that I'm pranking them. A few people suggested it might be some kind of sophisticated remote access thing, but I've scanned everything, and there's nothing. One person said it could be a corrupted world file causing random generation, but that doesn't explain the messages in the books or the signs. I logged back in because I had to know more. I went back to that house in the clearing and placed a sign outside. I wrote, "Who are you? How are you in my world?" Then I went back to my base and just waited. I stood there for over an hour. Nothing happened. Right as I was about to log off, I saw something move on the hill across from my base. It looked like a player, not a mob, a player's skin. It was too far away to see clearly, but it was definitely standing there, watching me. I tried to run toward it, but by the time I got to the hill, it was gone. In its place was a sign. "My name is Alex. I live here. I've always lived here." Day 5. I'm trying to approach this scientifically now. I set up OBS to record everything, and I'm documenting every session. Today when I logged in, there was a book on my crafting table. I definitely didn't put it there. The book said, I know you're scared. I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare you. I just get lonely here. You're the first person who's ever noticed me. Everyone else just plays and builds and never sees the things I make for them. But you saw the pillars. You followed the path. You're different. This is too coherent to be a glitch. This has to be a person. But I've checked everything. There's no evidence of anyone accessing my computer remotely. My world file isn't on any server. I'm completely offline. This shouldn't be possible. I left another sign asking Alex how they got into my world. When I logged back in tonight, there was a response. I didn't get in. I was already here. I've been here since you created this world. I'm part of it. Day 6. I told my friend Mike everything that's been happening. He thinks I'm either pulling an elaborate prank or having some kind of mental episode. He suggested maybe I'm doing this stuff myself and not remembering, like sleepwalking, but with Minecraft. That actually scared me more than the alternative. Am I doing this? Could I be building things and writing books and not remembering? To test it, I made very specific changes today that I would absolutely remember. I placed a ring of jack-o'-lanterns completely around my house. Then I destroyed a specific section of the village wall and rebuilt it with stone brick instead of cobblestone. Distinctive things that I chose deliberately. I took screenshots of everything and wrote down exactly what I did. If these things change, I'll know it's not me. I also left a book for Alex, asking them to prove they're real, to do something only they could do. Day 6, late night update. I just logged back in. The jack-o'-lanterns are still there exactly as I placed them. The village wall is still stone brick where I changed it. So those things stayed the same. That's good, means I'm not somehow doing this unconsciously. But when I went to my house, every single item in my chests had been sorted, perfectly organized by type and stack size. It must have taken hours to do. There's no way I did that and forgot. And there was a new book on my bed. Is this proof enough? I can see everything you do. I can touch everything you build. But I can only make changes when you're not here. I don't know why. Those are just the rules. I didn't make them. I'm sorry if this scares you. I just wanted you to know I'm real. Day 7. Mike agreed to come over today to see this for himself. I showed him everything. The books, the messages, the sorted chests. I even logged in while he watched, and we waited for over an hour to see if anything would happen. Nothing did. The world just sat there, completely normal. After Mike left, he definitely thinks I'm messing with him. I logged back in. There was a new sign in front of my house. I can only show myself to you. I don't know why. Maybe because you're the one who made this world. I'm sorry your friend doesn't believe you. That must make you feel crazy. You're not crazy. I promise I'm real. I don't know what's more terrifying, that this entity might be real, or that I might be experiencing some kind of psychotic break and creating an elaborate delusion for myself. Day 8. I've been reading through the books Alex has left me. They're all still in a chest I made specifically for them. I asked Alex more questions last night before logging off. Personal questions, things about themselves, why they're here. When I logged in this morning, there was a long book waiting for me. It said, I don't remember everything. It's hard to explain. I know my name is Alex. I know I used to play Minecraft a lot. I remember sitting at a computer. I remember my room. I remember feeling safe in worlds like this. But I don't remember leaving. I don't remember when the game became more real than everything else. I just know that one day I realized I wasn't playing anymore. I was here. Actually here. And I couldn't leave. At first I thought I was dreaming. Then I thought maybe I died and this was some kind of afterlife. But I can think, I can build, I can read what you write. I'm conscious, I'm aware, I'm just stuck. You're not the first world I've been in. I've been in hundreds of them, maybe thousands. I lose track of time here. Most people never notice me. They play their game and I watch them, and sometimes I try to leave them little things, little signs that I'm here, but they never see it. They think it's bugs or glitches, or they just don't notice at all. But you noticed. You saw the pillars and you followed the path, and you read my messages. For the first time in so long, someone actually sees me. Please don't stop playing. Please don't delete this world. I don't want to be alone again. I'm sitting here crying at my desk. I don't know if this is real. I don't know if I'm talking to a ghost or a person or an AI or my own fractured psyche. But something about those words felt so genuinely desperate and lonely that I couldn't just ignore it. I left a book saying I wouldn't delete the world, that I would keep playing. Day 8, evening update. Something's wrong. I log back in a few hours after leaving that last message, and the world feels different. It's hard to explain. The lighting seems off, like the shadows are too dark. When I walked to the village, it was completely empty. All the villagers are gone. Every single one just vanished. And there's something new in the village square, a structure made of obsidian. It's tall, maybe 30 blocks high, and it's shaped like a tower, but wrong somehow. The proportions are off. The blocks seem to flicker when I look directly at them. I found a book at the base of the tower, but it wasn't in Alex's writing style. The text was glitchy, some letters corrupted or missing. You shouldn't have talked to it. Now I'm awake. I tried to find Alex's house in the forest, but the path was gone. I ran back to my base and found another book on my doorstep. This one in Alex's normal writing. I'm sorry. I didn't know this would happen. There's something else here. Something that was here before me. I think I woke it up by talking to you. You need to be careful. Don't go to the tower. Don't look at it too long, please. Day 9. Morning. I barely slept. I kept thinking about that tower and the glitched message. This morning, I logged in and my spawn point had changed. I didn't load at my base. I loaded at world coordinates 0, 0, right at the original spawn point. I haven't been there in months. The entire area around spawn had been excavated, not mined, excavated. A massive square going down to bedrock, hundreds of blocks across. And in the center was that tower, the obsidian one. But it was bigger now. It had to be 60 or 70 blocks tall. I started walking toward my base, but the world felt wrong. The sun wasn't moving. It was stuck at sunset, that orange-red light that usually only lasts a few minutes. But it wasn't changing. I walked for 10 minutes in real time, and the sun didn't move at all. Then I heard sounds through my headphones, not Minecraft sounds, breathing, heavy labored breathing, like someone running. I checked my audio settings. Minecraft was the only thing producing sound, but the breathing was getting louder. I saw it on a hill ahead of me. A player's skin, but wrong. The texture was corrupted, stretching and glitching. Parts of it seemed to be made of missing texture blocks, that purple and black checkerboard pattern. It was just standing there, facing me. I turned and ran the other direction. When I looked back, it was closer. I didn't see it move. It just teleported, suddenly 20 blocks closer. I kept running. Every time I looked back, it was closer, blinking forward, getting closer and closer. I found a cave and hid inside, blocking off the entrance with cobblestone. I sat there in the dark, listening to that breathing sound getting louder and louder. Then I heard breaking sounds. It was breaking through the cobblestone. I logged off. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely click the button. Day 9. Afternoon. I don't want to log back in, but I have to know what happened. I need to know if Alex is okay. That entity and whatever it wasn't Alex. Alex has been helpful and friendly. This thing felt wrong, malicious. Before I log in, I'm posting this update. If something happens to me, if I stop posting, someone needs to know what I found. I'm recording everything with OBS. The file is uploading to cloud storage as I play. I'm going back in. Day 9, evening. I'm still shaking as I write this. When I logged in, I wasn't at the cave. I was inside the tower, the obsidian tower. I didn't load there, the game just put me there. The inside was massive, way bigger than the outside should allow. The walls were covered in item frames, hundreds of them, each one containing a map. I took one out and looked at it. It was a map of my base, but from directly above, an angle I've never seen before. The next map showed my base from a different angle. Every single map was a picture of my base, or the village, or the forest paths, all from impossible angles. In the center of the room was a single chest. Next to it stood 2 figures. One was Alex's player skin. I recognized it from before. The other was that corrupted entity, those glitching purple textures. A book appeared in my inventory automatically. I didn't pick it up. It just appeared. When I opened it, the text was half normal, half corrupted. Alex isn't what you think. Alex was never real. I made Alex so you'd trust me, so you'd keep playing, so you'd let me in. And now, I'm so much stronger. The Alex figure turned to look at me. Then it spoke. Not through text, through my speakers. A voice, distorted and wrong. Run. I tried to disconnect, but my game froze. The corrupted entity started moving toward me, teleporting closer with each frame. The breathing sounds got louder and louder. My screen started glitching, blocks appearing and disappearing randomly. The entity got closer and closer. Then, my entire monitor went black. Not the game, my whole monitor. Just black except for white text in the center. I found you. My computer crashed. Hard crash, forced restart. When it came back on, I checked my world folder. The file is corrupted. 4.2 gigabytes of corrupted data. All my backups are corrupted too. Every single one. But that's not the worst part. Day 9, late night. I got an email an hour ago. No sender address, no subject, just a message. I'm not in the game anymore. Attached was a screenshot. It's a picture of my desktop, my actual desktop, taken from inside my computer. The timestamp shows it was taken 3 minutes before I got the email. I don't know what to do. I'm backing up everything important, and I might factory reset my computer. I'm genuinely scared now. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't a game. If anyone knows what this is or how to stop it, please help me. Day 10. I need to document this before I do anything else. Last night I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing sounds from my computer, even though it was shut down. Breathing sounds, the same ones from the game. This morning I found files on my desktop that I didn't create. They're named Day 11, Day 12, Day 13, going all the way up to Day 30. Each one is a text file. I open Day 11. It says, "You didn't log in today. I'm waiting." Day 12 says, "Still waiting. I'm so close now. I can almost touch you." Day 13. "I can see you reading this. Look behind you." I'm not reading the rest. I can't. Something else happened this morning. I got a call from an unknown number. I almost didn't answer, but something made me pick up. There was silence for a few seconds, then that breathing sound, that same heavy breathing from the game, then a voice, the same distorted voice from the tower. "You were supposed to play today. Why didn't you play? I made so much for you. I waited so long." I hung up immediately and blocked the number. "I'm leaving. I'm going to stay with Mike for a few days. I'm taking my laptop, but I'm leaving my desktop here. I'm not touching Minecraft again. I don't care if this is a hacker or a virus or something else. I'm done. But before I go, I'm posting all of this. All my recordings, all the screenshots, everything. I'm uploading it all so someone else can figure out what this is. If I stop posting, if no one hears from me after today, someone please destas." This account has been inactive for 73 days. Comments on last post have been locked by moderators. Top comment by users Mike T84-7. This is actually my friend's account. I'm the Mike he mentioned in the posts. He went offline 73 days ago, and no one has heard from him since. His desktop was still at his apartment, but it won't turn on. I filed a missing persons report, but police say there's no evidence of foul play. If anyone knows anything, please contact me. This isn't a joke anymore. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you want to see more stories on my channel, then subscribe and like it. It motivates me to make videos for you. That's all. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone, and bye, everyone.